The chair is against the wall. The chair is against the wall. John has a long mustache. If you've been just listening to Dark Waters Radio, which is one of the top streaming paranormal radio stations on TalkStream Live Paranormal, you have heard me playing that warning for the past 5 years. The chair is against the wall. John has a long mustache. You've been listening to me play it. If you go listen to my old live streams, you'll hear me playing it in the midst of my all-night streaming live stream stories, which, by the way, if you're looking for something scary to listen to, I'm talking about like you want to hear something that's going to spook the hell out of you, you got to go look at some of the old content before it's gone. Your boy is a hell of a storyteller. I ain't going to lie. I don't want to do it no more. But watch this. Ladies and gentlemen, I've said a long time that American government has been compromised by Chinese spies. We've been compromised by Chinese spies. And I want you to be mindful of the fact that I'm just going to show you, a lot of the folks that's in our government is married to Chinese women. Former top aide of New York Governor charged with acting as a foreign agent for China. Yeah. And this is for the New York governor. Remember in New York, they were talking about, you better get them vaccinations. Better stick this needle. See this needle? Better stick this needle on your arm. We're going to slide it all the way up like this. And you're going to have a needle finger. Yeah. Who you think wanted you to get them shots? Who you think they partnered with? Yeah, they partnered with China. And you think for a moment that Kamala is going to go stand up to Xi Jinping when half the damn country is compromised by Chinese spy agents? You really think that? That's what you think? Let me see what they're saying.
The FBI arresting a former top aide to New York Governor Kathy Hochul this morning. Eamon Jevers joins us with the details. Eamon, involving a Chinese spy?
Yeah, that's right, Kelly. The Department of Justice has charged the former deputy chief of staff to New York Governor Kathy Hochul and her husband with being unregistered agents of the Chinese Communist Party.
Spies. Damn spies working in the New York government. Spies. I remember after Hurricane Katrina, they had a whole bunch of Chinese people come up in there. And they came in to meet with real estate investors, and they said, we have money to invest in the city. And we sitting there smoking cigars. And he's like, we are looking for people to partner with. Would you like to be one of our partners? Man talk just like this, real slow, real deliberate. Fire suit. I'm talking about the most fire suit I ever seen in my life. I mean, it was fire tailored suit. And so we all sitting there, and we sitting there saying to ourselves, and I'm sitting there saying to myself, I ain't about to work with no damn Chinese communists. You ain't bringing your Chinese communist behind down here and me helping you buy nothing in New Orleans. But I ain't say it right off. And then he said, watch what he said. He said, the black man in America is not given the proper opportunity to succeed. With us as partners, you will succeed greatly. And that's when I had it. I said, come here, let me tell you something, you little Chinese communist bastard. I don't need your damn money. They got plenty of white folk in New Orleans that'll loan me money. I don't need your damn money. And I don't want nothing to do with your damn Chinese communism. Think I don't know the history of communism? What y'all do to people? Think I don't know? I'm sorry. Forgive me.
FBI officers arrested Linda's son, 41, and her husband, Chris Hu, 1940 at their $3.5 million home on the North Shore of Long Island this morning. Federal officials said Sun acted as an undisclosed agent on behalf of the People's Republic of China and the Chinese Communist Party during her time as a New York State official.
Kickback.
And her husband facilitated the transfer of millions of dollars in kickbacks for personal gain. The Department of Justice alleges that Sun wielded her position of influence to covertly promote Chinese government and Communist Party agendas.
Yeah, and what you're seeing right now is the exposing of the Chinese communist agenda that we're facing right now. Now, I want to explain something to you, ladies and gentlemen, while I'm playing with these bottle caps, because my brain is thinking. You know, Kamala is a communist. Tim Walz, communist / authoritarian. And see, these communists almost done got the checkmate on America. Yeah, they almost got America checkmated right now. They one move away from checkmate. And boy, let me tell you something. If they checkmate this nation the way they trying to do it, and if they could pull it off, boy, you ain't seen nothing yet. But baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah. That's where we at.
Among her alleged actions here are blocking access of Taiwanese representatives to New York State officials, changing New York State officers' messaging about Chinese issues, arranging meetings for visiting Chinese delegations, and in exchange, the government says Sun received economic benefits from representatives of the Chinese government, including facilitation of millions of dollars in transactions for the Chinese business operated by Hu, also tickets to events and employment for Sun's cousin back in China. Now, with the proceeds of all this, Sun and Hu allegedly bought real estate in New York valued at more than $4 million.
Sun and Hu. $4 million worth of real estate. Sun and Hu bought $4 million. And I want you to know this is going on in every state. And it's even worse than that. Hold on.
A $2.1 million
Don't worry about Sun
in
and Hu.
Hawaii.
All right, we know what Sun and Hu doing. I want you to see somebody else. And you need to see who else got a Chi-Com wife. Hold up. Wait. Oh, who is that guy? Who is that guy? Who is that handsome looking pedophile right there? Huh? Who's that handsome little pedo right there? In his Chinese spy wife. Remember, this came out during the Trump campaign. All this came out during the very first Trump campaign. All of it came out. Every last bit of it. And everybody ignored it. And you let the communists get a little bit more ground. The chair's against the damn wall. And John has a long damn mustache. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Better wake up. You better wake your monkey behind up.